Welcome to Digital Ideas. I'm Mike Yeomans, and I'm back with Cassidy Shield, who's head of platforms marketing at Alcatel-Lucent. Thanks for joining us, Cassidy.
Thanks, Mike, for having me back.
Yeah, we spoke back in February around the trends in the mobile industry and the impact on mobile data usage. So, once again, here's a two-part question for you. How are these trends impacting service providers' goals for enhancing the customer experience? And what are the challenges and opportunities when mobilizing the customer experience?
Sure, Mike. So let's talk about two trends that impact the customer experience in a positive way. One is, back in February, we talked about mobile broadband being the growth engine for our industry. After all, it's nice to have a product which basically has unlimited demand these days. The second thing we talked about is the role of the device as the center of customer engagement. On average, a user looks at their mobile device 150 times a day. So it's logical and necessary for our industry to make the mobile device a channel for engagement. Now, what's the complication around these trends with respect to the customer experience? When we deliver mobile broadband, we're actually delivering it over multiple networks, LTE, 3G, fixed, Wi-Fi. We're delivering it across an ever-growing number of devices, smartphones, tablets, TVs, set-top boxes, and so forth. And we're delivering and supporting over 100,000 different applications that the consumer uses. So as we move forward with mobile broadband, there's definitely some benefits around what this speed does for the customer experience. On the flip side, not managing the complexity well, we believe, will differentiate the winners and the losers.
So the average mobile user looks at their phone 150 times per day. And I just looked at my son's usage for April, and he sent 25,000 text messages. I'm not sure how that's possible.
I'm not sure what else he does with his time. That's impressive.
Really
that's
quick
impressive.
typer, I think. Okay, so you're announcing the launch of Motive ServiceView for mobile. Can you tell us what exactly that is?
Sure. So Motive ServiceView for mobile is our next generation customer care solution for handling this growth and complexity brought on by mobile broadband. Our solution does three things. One, we provide proactive care. So obviously the goal here is to address issues before they happen, so the consumer never has to make a call to customer service and know that they've been impacted. The second thing that we spend a lot of time addressing is self-assisted care. So we want to give device owners the power of troubleshoot issues on their own. In fact, they have the device in their hand, so we need to engage them and let them use that device to solve their own problems. And in fact, 2/3 of mobile devices today that are returned and actually are working. And the last thing that we want to do and continue on the evolution of our portfolio is shorter agent-assisted calls. So there's going to be a time where we can't solve every issue before it happens, and the customer needs to call the agent. And what we do for the agent is provide them an end-to-end real-time view into the network, into the device, and into the applications running on the device and the network in order to empower them to solve the customer issue in the shortest amount of time.
All right, so how does Motive ServiceView for mobile help customers with their immediate pain points and still address their longer-term vision for, as you say, enhancing the customer experience?
Sure. We do it through three things. We increase customer satisfaction by being proactive. Research has shown that 84% of customers recommend service providers that solve problems proactively, which makes a lot of sense. And so this is something that we put a lot of effort in doing and doing well. The second belief is that customer experience should be a revenue opportunity. And we think it has the opportunity to do that by engaging that customer on the device. So almost 90% of customers will pay an average of 25% more through better customer experience. So we aim to allow our customers to give that experience. And then the last is, like I said, you can't solve every issue before it happens, but when there is an issue, we want to make sure that the customer is on the phone for the shortest amount of time, that the issue is resolved quickly in the first time, and that there's no unnecessary escalations. And by doing that, what this provides is a lower cost structure for supporting issues when they do happen.
Cassidy, I know you're busy. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Mike, for having me. Appreciate it.
And that was Cassidy Shield, head of platforms marketing at Alcatel-Lucent. I'm Mike Yeomans. This has been Digital Ideas. Thanks for tuning in.